I was right here.
Disrespect.
You can't see me right
when
now.
When you came out the kitchen, you walk right down like she looking at you, she looking at you. She got kids. She got grandkids.
But when you said that, I was right here. You cannot see me.
No,
and I was like.
Riddick's Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Lucky that hook didn't score. Big hooks upstairs. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
These punches coming from every angle. The face is telling the story from that jab. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. That hook scores. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Right jab. No defense for that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
That's it. No, breathe. Just get your breath back. Listen, that guy, you're much better. He's not even in your league. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't low.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your butt.
Just saying again,
Don't call me out unless you're trying to win.
That was a god-awful round.
Fine already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few bodies.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. The positives and negatives. Down goes Briggs.
Hey.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice hook there. And that hook scores. That right hand got him. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. He's trying to defend this onslaught. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And this is with the jab. Can't land that jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Shannon Briggs took that one hard. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're switching off.
Big round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
We'll start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And Bo is dazed. Looks Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good defense to block the hook. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Insane action. Misses with the jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Around on the jab and breathe when you
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. And get
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep
Them back together. Come on, you're switching up.
Oh, that's it. Start sticking your
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That hook's blocked. So much firepower here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Didn't land that jab. which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Did you see that? And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Big Daddy in trouble. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let's get out there and let's reset. Forget about a round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
You were thinking from this entire fight, and now you've laid him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
There's the bell to start round 5. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Disaster averted.
Defense is...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. men step back for just a moment. They block the hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good. Good work out there.
I need to go back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
You ready? You ready? Ronnie! You ready? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not playing you no mother night, dog. I got too much going on. I got too much. Stop sending invites. You won. I got you. You won. You had another good night. Yep. Thank you. Catching up. You look at you. Yeah. You know I play you every day to get better, brother. That's why I play you every day. Hold on, why they skip that part? Like, I'm about to shave my beard down since you want to go hide in the bathroom.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vladimir Klitschko, 198 centimeters tall, 109 kilos with a reach of 206. And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs, 193 centimeters tall with a reach of 203 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Doctor. And up against them, it's...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steel Hammer, introducing Vladimir Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. No rest for the weary. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good left hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And that hook misses. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
Land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Oh, come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your butts.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
No, I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now don't want you to load.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. That big hook doesn't land. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Back the defense on him and think about what to do. Good work.
Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Give him those free shots. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already.
Now, listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win the
shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Your shots off. Don't give him any.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to look up.
And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. They blocked the left there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe this? You'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. You're thinking. You're smart.
Back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think
jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round.
Give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
Again. Done all your work all the way you can.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Doing the gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're both trying for a knockout. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Set him up. We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Down, win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You're way better. He's not in your league.
Think about what to do. Good work. Just stay focused.
Don't work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Getting your time in already. Right.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So we can't figure you out. Great work. Now don't want you to load up.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice stop, but that won't score. Rest for the weary. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Same again.
Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your powers.
Just get your rhythm back. We'll go again. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great.
Give you anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only
round. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one.
No, don't worry about it. Okay, let's go out there and let's reset.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You'd like to see more jabs. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Got out of the way of that right hook. A big whiff with the right hook. Shannon Briggs took that one hard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back. We go again.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't.
This round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over yet.
Listen, great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Now you're gonna let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back.
Heavy hitter, what's up, man?
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Big heavy.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Who this? Who talking to me like that?
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast
Slaughter. I had him in week 3. I finished him off.
Frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Yeah. Florida ain't shit. He's just another day in Florida.
Let's go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Bro, I had to work down there when you had that shit.
Expect to be punished for it. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Wes, you want some more boxing?
Shannon Briggs just got rocked.
Stop it. You don't want it.
And it appears they weathered the storm.
Come on.
How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been
I whooped his ass so bad, that motherfucker couldn't say nothing.
How are they going to get through this?
Yeah, I'm about to.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about Klitschko in that last round? After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Now come on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Why you can't believe that? You lost to me, motherfucker. So wait, you can't believe that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
That's that round. It was a bad
The
round.
way, how the way you lost to me.
Good work. Now don't want you to load up. Don't
The way you can. Get this boxing back together.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Bad round.
Yeah, I'm Super Bowl bound.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And we enter the 8th round. Failing to score with that right hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a... Did you see? Down goes Briggs. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Sure.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And that's it.